6,425 pounds. This is an incredibly unique half-ton towable. Could be used as a bunkhouse camper, could be used as a couples camper with a large front like storage compartment with a fireball of a sun behind it there, here at Highland RV of Coldwater, Michigan. It's a 221 open range light. It's actually an RV we sold new here at Highland RV to its original owners. They had it for only a short period of time when they decided to swap it back in, so the very natural question is, why? Why didn't they keep it? Didn't they like it? And the short answer was no, they liked it. It was just way more than they needed. They came from a little 17-foot wolf pup that they purchased here at Haylett's, and they wanted more space. And then they went to this big sucker because this is extra wide, it's extra tall. Like, it's 7 foot tall inside, it's 100 inches wide. It's got a wider body than a traditional travel trailer. And they thought, oh, this will be great. And then they got in and they're like, this is just way more than we got to deal with. So they actually just kind of downsized slightly to a 25-foot gray wolf with no slides here at Highland RV. And they're still camping, they're still happy. So this is basically new at a used price tag. Very high level, interesting, exciting manufacturer. Well, we've got the full nose cap on here, but if you look real close, you can see that little invisible stone guard on there. So it does have stone protection. And I see that big baggage door right there. That's actually, I mean, a true full bicycle garage storage area, which is really nice. You can pop this open, and I mean, you can actually store bikes in here, but you can see those could obviously be bunks. Both the upper and lower bunks fold up, and they even have nice, like, toy hauler rubberized garage industrial flooring in here. Now, when the bunks are down, both the upper and lower bunks have their own set of household and USB plugs to, like, charge phones and whatnot, and every space gets its own little, what I want to say, lights. Now, that garage door right there, that cargo door, if you will, it actually key locks, and it's not something the kids can open from the inside, so you don't have to worry about the kids sneaking out. Now, this is a private enclosed, like, partial docking center right here. And this is one of the reasons that the open range travel trailers are one of the very few, really have been for a long time. They have a true 0 to 100 degree proven tested rating in travel trailers. That's just not a common feature, and that's because this has the same part for part equipment package and insulation bundle as their big fifth wheels. Now, I like that this has a rear pass-through storage compartment. This is effectively a super juiced up version of the J-Feather X213 by Jayco, which is a somewhat cousin to an open range, if you will. It's just a big version. This is actually even a triple slide, because people are going to say 21, 22 feet on a triple slide. Wow. But yeah, you know, it's made to be different. Like, you've got this full rear bed slide here, but you see that, you know, you've got, like, no support bars. It's a power slide. Everything's simple and easy. The awning is basically maximum length. It extends well past that door side slide out, because it's like a 10-foot awning. That's maybe an 18-inch slide out, so no issues there. The roof, actually, one of the neat things on that is it's got a pliable PVC instead of a rubberized material. It does not require specific conditioning and treatment to maintain the roof warranty, and it doesn't promote black algae, so you're not going to have those black streaks and stains and whatnot coming off of this. Now, this right here is where the camper gets really interesting. You get this huge big door side window right there to just let in a flood of light. Because it is wide body, which could make the camper kind of easy to rock when you get to a campsite, they include stabilizer arms on here, your strong arm stabilizer jacks, so that when you put a little, even a quarter turn crank on those nuts, the thing just doesn't move. It's also got an upgraded suspension for towing purposes, and I love this little extra refrigerator outside. You know, just a nice little place to keep drinks outdoors, so you don't have to walk in and out of the trailer all the time. Now, the entry door is even different on these. Instead of a screen door, it actually has an integrated screen with sliding panel right here, but you do still have a privacy shade. So you can kind of get the best of both worlds right there. I've had people say, yeah, but there's no screen door. No, the entire door is a screen door. And you don't have to, like, worry about bugs getting in when you're dealing with it. Now, again, right when you walk in, I want to point out that this is 7 foot tall inside, and it has a really extreme lighting package in here. So it's extra wide, it's extra tall, it's big and expansive. Now, this whole kitchen actually is a slide out. Even those cabinets that are hanging out over here, that's part of the slide. So you actually get a maximum amount of kitchen space with a minimal amount of interior space occupied. So 8 cubic foot fridge and freezer. We've got thermal foil pressed membrane countertops, which in English means they're waterproof. And all of this opens for storage. There's no wasted space. That's even a drawer below the oven, not just a door that'll bust your knuckles when you flip it down. There's power outlets up in here so you can run appliances like have a coffee maker in the corner and whatnot. And I like that they chose to use that glass on those cabinet doors right there to let some extra light exchange. It doesn't feel like such a hard break of a wall. But what it does is it provides definition of here's the kitchen, here's the living room. Even though it's like a room within a room, if you will. And I love all the extra drawer space in here. It's also a stone cast sink. So it's rated up to 500 degrees before you have any kind of, challenges with it, which it's more than enough, obviously. So this is a fold-down sleeper sofa, and there's actually storage below it, which is the perfect place to store the 2 tables that you can put here if you want. You can kind of individualize this if you want 1 table or 2 tables to sort of make this floor plan convert and fit your needs on the fly as you go. All of your windows are tinted for privacy, and you do have pleated night shades. And back here, what's interesting about this is a full true 60 by 80 queen bed. It's not a short camp queen or like a bunk mattress. It's a real bed. So if you want to upgrade this to something a little more residential, you actually have the ability to do that. And again, 7 foot tall, plus the skylight makes it feel very large in what is really a small rear living room, but a very effective one. I love the opposing facing sofas because it's very social. Your seating faces inward to chat with one another. Extra bonus drawers below the seating never hurts anybody's feelings either. Spinning around here, the entertainment center is at an easy viewing position for anyone here in the living area, and that is a Bluetooth DVD stereo. I see all the remotes and everything are still present. Sprayer faucet in the kitchen, by the way. I love that big window. It's just... What I like about this is that it's looking directly out at your campsite. It's not looking at the back of the trailer behind you. It's looking at your campsite. So one of the other big benefits I like about an extra tall trailer is the shower. And this is where being 7 foot tall is extremely nice for a guy like me, is I can get in here and there's actually lots of headroom in that shower for me. And you can see there's like a 7 foot tall floor to ceiling linen and storage cabinet in here as well. And the radius shower door means you don't have to try to maneuver around a swing open door. Instead, you can just slide the door open and walk straight in and out. It's easier to get in and out of the bathroom. Porcelain foot flush stool rounds out the bathroom along with a big sink and plenty of nice little counter space in here. And again, up front, this could be bunks, it could be cargo storage, it could be a combination of either one. It's accessible from inside or outside. Down here is a hidden control panel for all your switches and stuff. But look at this big storage closet up front for guests, kids, overflow storage for you, pantry storage for you. It can kind of become and be a little bit of anything because it's just so darn deep. And if you noticed, all the cabinets in this were hidden hinges. So this is an odd floor plan. This is not the one for everybody for sure, but it's a really cool floor plan where it's smaller when you tow it and really big when you get there. It's a very interesting combination of features in that regard. What other 22-foot trailer has a triple slide out? When I say 22 feet, I mean the box. It's a little bit longer than that tip to tail, but if you visit the link in our video description, I'll have all the specs and everything listed right there for you. Since we were the selling dealer of this, I have all of the original, measurements and specs and tank capacities available right there. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.